What's how's it going? How you guys doing tonight? Spooky stream? Why? Why? Because of the music? It's just like a random Doom track or something. Yeah, I'm tired too. I was watching a stream, that's why I'm starting late. That's usually how it goes on Tuesdays. There's a scheduled stream I watch every Tuesday night. Yeah. What better? What do you do again? I forgot what your job is. Hi, bye, bandit. Hi, bye, bandit. Hi, bandit. Hi, bandit. Bye, bye, bandit. That's right. I remember that better now. What is this? Oh, I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill, chill. It was just a piece of papers. Oh, you got scared from paper. I don't know what that means. Being part of my AV team. What? I don't know that. Audio, video. You poop. Thank you. I don't really like talking. Really? Really? Jinjo's still weak? I think I know why she can't cling to me as much anymore. I actually think that they trimmed her talons. I think they, like, dulled her talons so she doesn't have a grip anymore. This talon right here is definitely cut. So I think that's why she doesn't have a grip anymore. Is that her talons are dull. She's not used to it. So for some reason they trimmed her talons at the vet. Maybe she was scratching somebody or something. Help old folks with their laptops? That sounds like a freaking nightmare job to me. That sounds like hell on earth. Alright. gonna be a shorter stream tonight, so let's jump into it. Not Monster Hunter. I started the wrong game up. Man, my freaking Steam recently played list has just been dominated by Capcom games. Monster Hunter World, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 2. Alt F4 is not closing. What the frick? Alt F4. What? Alt F4 is not closing this game. That was weird. Man, I'm so freaking... Oh my gosh, chat. I'm excited but worried at the same time for the Master Chief Collection to be on PC. Worried because I'm afraid they're going to blow it somehow and like it'll just be like a terrible port. Because they straight up are... They're not even done with it, you know? It's like they announced it and now they're working on it. And it's like, oh... Microsoft usually doesn't tend to release jank games, though. You know, Microsoft doesn't really have a history of that. Right? Crackdown 3, that's very true. And that's very recent. I didn't even think of that. There's the thing, though. I mean, Halo games are already good, though. They just need to port it. All they need to do is port it. Do whatever techno-babble nonsense to get the infrastructure to work on PC. That's all you need to do. And they're actually... They said they're outsourcing to external companies that know what they're doing. So that's good. Not having a scroll wheel is so annoying. Can I just say? Oh. So apparently there's I'm like, boss fight time. What do you got? Just a bunch of freaking paper. Thanks. 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 It's weird. It's crazy that they're starting with Reach. Reach is going to be the first one. They're doing it in chronological order in terms of the story of the game. So it's going to be Reach, then Halo 1, and Halo 2. I didn't know ODST was included. That's every freaking Halo game except 5. Well, mainline Halo. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Malthus. Of course. More trouble. Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Search for the devil's sword,
V is kind of, I don't know. He's alright.
He told me
I like him. It's not like I'm having a bad time.
I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances. Do you understand? Find it and destroy it. Only then will his reign be truly realized.
Ah, you're tickling me! love all the Halo games. Freaking love them all. I mean, I never played 4 and 5.
I see. I know what you are.
Like, all of them up to 3 are just
Don't worry.
freaking fantastic games.
I'll be gentle.
Whoa.
May not. My flesh failed. Scatter.
Man, I really think I'm just better off letting this AI do it. There you go.
One thought fills immense. I'll take that momentum and send it right back to see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. It's a little creature. Your love without the power to control time. It's quite a horror.
But that would mean it's scary.
Slice.
Something killed it already.
A rare species, but apparently not quite extinct. Until today, that is. Eradicate them all. Pierce through.
Oh! Hey, get off the mic. Yo, another Kylo Ren joke? Holy frick! We got some original jokers in here. You really have zero grip.
Die.
Slice them. To see the world.
Oh, I finally took damage. No.
The angel that presided on. Slice them. To see the world and a heaven in a wild flower.
Die.
Gout, angel that presided on my burdens and little creature.
Die.
To see the world embrace and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour.
I'm actually hurting now here.
Slice it. Fry. Slice it. Scorch them. So. Fry. Slice. Gouge. Powers of falling are measured by the clock, but of wisdom, no clock can measure. Die.
Hey,
I'm fine. I must chase him. If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are not. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero? Let's go. Once we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya. A masterpiece, one of my finest.
There's too many freaking arms, man. I never remember what any of them do. What? Wait, what? What are these other slots? Oh, it's just if I want to swap them. Okay, I see. It didn't cost too much.
Well, she ain't dead. Got a pretty smoking body, though. Not that I was barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah. What the hell? Whoa. He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
Starting right off with a boss, huh?
Turn it back now? Fat chance.
Oh, I see.
Gotta hammer that soft spot.
Oh, whoops. Wrong move, huh? I didn't even see it. How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen?
Where do you think you're going?
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
I'll leave this beast to you. I must press on.
Just these two? No, you also play as the main character, Dante. Who hasn't been much of the main
Well,
character in the last 2 games, honestly.
Guess it's just you and me, cockroach. Yeah.
Woo! Dang it! He has 1 hit left. Wow, this level's big. I killed it from there! I killed it with that! My lash, that was wow.
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
All right.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Having issues with
Go this
Streamlabs.
one?
I don't use Streamlabs. I just
Sure.
use regular OBS. Sure. Wow, I think there might have been a lot of items I missed out on back there. If I would explore that whole area more. What problems were you having with your OBS?
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of these.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
It's interesting they introduced a new character to play as when you could have been playing as Lady or Trish.
Yo, lady, wake up! It's time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up!
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
They censored her butt! I thought that was only a PlayStation 4 that censors butts. Oh, I can choose who to play as now. I can't pet you, kid. I'm playing a game with this controller. This isn't even a PS4 though. This is this.
Hey,
I thought the Steam version was uncensored.
For ya.
For some reason, the Sony's
I really worked up a sweat on that
Sony
one.
censors their games like crazy now. Ragtime. There's seriously too many Devil Breakers to even know what to do with. Like, there's too many. Controls time? There's too many. I don't even know what they all do anymore. My brain, like, I can't keep track of all these freaking names. This one has a whip. What? Yeah, I don't freaking. Oh, I just quit. I didn't want to quit. Oh, there we go. Upgrade health. Why? I actually haven't been having issues with my health, so why bother with it? That's good. Yeah, I'll bet money there's an audio desync, and no one said anything! Connecting to... What did it say? This game really desyncs a lot. It's this game. I don't understand why, but it desyncs a lot. need to get into the mindset of just doing that fix every time I start a game up. Oh look! He's over there. That's cool. Don't you poop there. Poop there. Why are you being weird?
You can follow if you want, but I'm going ahead.
Why did I introduce that enemy and I didn't even fight it? So, oh, new enemy. Now fight these other enemies. Parry? How do you parry? How do you parry? Hit them right before they hit you. One shot them with a pistol, though? That's crazy. That'd probably take some practice, huh? think I need to kill this thing, or these things will just keep coming. Did not see you. Oh, my freaking...
Out of the way!
Return.
Why does it say starring the DMC crew every time I do anything? So I guess I could just replay this mission as V, huh? Just to get his side of this.
Gotta push on ahead.
That's pretty freaking cool. Woo! Things are getting tough. Dang it, how you doing? I want to do it, and I don't know how you do it. I'm dead!
Round two.
Jeez, that's a freaking press button to win arm. Jeez. It wasn't serving, it was freaking Virgil. Virgil ripped it off because it's his sword. Because that makes perfect sense. Nero's left hand is actually Virgil's sword.
Okay, guess I'm going down.
And that's totally who took his arm. It was Virgil. Is anybody familiar with the lore? How is Nero related to the Sparta brothers? Because apparently he's related to them somehow? I thought he just had Virgil's sword arm. But he's apparently related to them somehow? He's just like a descendant or something of the Spartans. What's his face? How does an arm become a sword? Anime, that's wow. Oh, you're vulnerable during that. This is not Bayonet. I tried to do like a perfect dodge there. Somebody answer my question. It's kind of hard to read chat during this game, actually. Nero's Dante's nephew. Huh. Oh! He's Virgil's son? That makes so much sense now. I like the reboot, never touched it. Looked like trash. Character looked like trash, didn't care to even touch that game. I like the reboot. It ain't the reboot no more. It's retcon now, sucker. Wait, it's the popular fan theory, so it's not confirmed that he's Virgil's son? Where'd I come from? His dad doesn't want his arm. His dad wants his sword back because that sword is extremely powerful. Going down. What that do? Planted a bomb on him? Oh, whoa! How many freaking arms do I have left? I've been using them up like... Oh, this is one of my favorite ones right here. I love the mobility. Oh my gosh! I need to kill these things now! Yup.
Give him a little taste of the good shit.
Whoa! Freaking Mega Buster over here. Yeah, there's too many of them. Yeah, you can get Mega Man's Buster if you got like the premium edition or whatever version that was the most expensive one. But yes, you can have Mega Man's Mega Buster if you pay up for it. You can still go to the store and do it, but I am not spending money in this game. Like I said, I've never made in-game purchases, and I never will. Don't break the phone.
got a job for you.
How's she gonna? She always finds a way.
What you got? Yo, you just here to window shop?
What? It's the same arm. Why isn't it stacking? Like, I don't even know what these arms do. I'm just, like, equipping random arms. Of course, I can read what they do, but it's like there's so many of them. There's so many of them, and I don't care to read it. And I'm so terrible with names that I'll never remember them based off the names. I don't remember my freaking aunts and uncles' names. I'm not gonna remember freaking arm names in the freaking video game. Whoa, max out your exceed gauge? VHS, you say that, and yet everybody says she's the best part about this game.
Hi.
So you're in the very minority. I don't know what I think about her. She's kind of an... I don't know. She kind of is growing on me, I guess. Yeah, I'm surprised at like just how much everybody loves her. Just loves her. I thought she was really annoying at the start. She's fine now. I'm indifferent. I don't hate her and I don't like her. She has some funny lines. I'll tell you what, I don't like her voice. The voice actress for her does not fit the character at all. She needs a completely different voice for that character. It just doesn't fit. And we're in a nice area, so of course the frame rate's gonna drop really bad. I really wish I could get rid of that stupid watermark. You know? Know what I mean? I'll do screenshots when I play through it my second time. I'll do like a higher resolution. So whatever. Hopefully by then I'll have my 1080 Ti and I'll be able to play this at like 48 or 3800 or 1440 or something. Well, I mean, I see aunt and uncles at the flipping grocery store all the time and stuff, and it's like, I know you're related, I know I'm related to you, and I have no idea what your name is. We're like friggin' family reunions and stuff like that. It's like, I don't... My mom's always, you know blah blah, and I'm like, no, who's that? Oh! Austin, you know who that is. That's your frickin' uncle. Like, alright. Cousins? Don't even get me started on cousins. 1080 Ti is definitely... 1080 Ti was the flippin'... I always forget that word. Enthusiast card. It's pretty much for people that have $1 billion to spare just to drop on it. Like, the 1080 Ti is, like, pretty much one of the best cards ever. It's, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's, like, the strongest card other than the 2080. Pretty sure. TIs are always ridiculous. The TIs are always the enthusiast cards that are just like, if you're rich, buy it. Yeah, my TI is in the mail, sending to frickin' Gigabyte. Is it Gigabyte? Wow.
Nice. Getting the band back together, huh?
What evil lurks? I must destroy.
I thought that was the plan all along.
I don't think there's a Titan RTX card yet. Is there? Yeah, the Titans are like the dumb, like no one buys cards because they're so stupidly expensive.
It's your turn now.
Jeez, are these guys even dying? Am I supposed to just target the main bad boy? They're not dying. Yeah, they're not dying. Target big boy. What is going on? What is really going on? I feel like I'm doing nothing here. Oh, one just died. They are dying.
Took us long enough to get here. What? Tired already?
I've just remembered something. This town was attacked. Once before.
Is that so?
I was here. I can still see it. In fact, I was playing right here.
Alright, so you're crazy.
That was the house
That Jack built.
This is where we part ways. You go ahead.
Alright, it's getting really hot in here.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
Time to open the window up again.
No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparta.
What? Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Trust me.
You're not the only one who thinks so. But to win this fight, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Not the only one.
Yeah.
What the hell aren't you telling me?
Well, those the TI cars, mostly meant for like higher resolution, like 4K and whatnot.
Guess there's no point thinking about it. Perfect timing. Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't have enough for that. He put. Yeah, I was running this game at 144 FPS on my 1080 Ti. It was pretty nice. And now if you'll notice, I'm dropping below 60.
Now. Not that that was ever an option. Yeah. Time for some payback. All right. Just you wait, you big bastard. I'll drag you all the way down here.
You don't run games at 120 FPS at 4K. What are you lying about? Why you always lying? What monitor? What's your resolution? What is your native resolution? Because games usually will start up at whatever your native resolution is set at. If your native resolution is 1080p, it's not gonna friggin' default at 4K. Do you have 4K resolution? Oh, that's what happens. It usually says to your max. Are you super sampling your monitor up to 4K? Because that's what happens with me. Like I'll have my base resolution's 1080p, and then I'll have like custom resolutions set for higher, like 1440, 3800, and then 4K. And usually when I start a game up, it'll be like, you want 4K. That's usually what happens when I start games up. I'll usually turn it down, like the resolution. In fact, I always do. I never really play games at 4K because it's too much of a hit. I think 3800 is my preferred resolution because I can play that. It's UHD, which is Ultra HD. That's like some consider that 4K, but it's not. It's nearly 4K. Looks great, and it runs a lot better than 4K. It depends on the game. I guess my 1080 Ti would be a different story. With my 1070 though, I can run some stuff at 1440 and 3800. Definitely not this game. This game's a graphic powerhouse.
Get out of my sight!
You ruined my savage! Piece of crap. Blow his face off.
Never stood a chance.
You did 4K with the scaling option? Good lord. Your poor monitor. Also, my monitor can't do 4K. I think the hertz. Usually, when you super sample, your hertz goes down. Like I think that's why I do 3800. I think I do 3800 at like 100 hertz. But if I do 4K, it's forced 60 hertz at 4K. I can't go beyond 60 hertz when I go to 4K. But I think 3800 does 100 hertz. I think.
Guess that's
I think that's one of the reasons why I prefer it, because my monitor just doesn't go beyond a 4K at 60 hertz.
Yeah.
What is going on? This ain't Monster Hunter. How do I get up there? Can't climb it. $180 hertz? The frick kind of monitor you got? Oh, here we go. I have 144 hertz. I guess there's 200 hertz monitors, right? Who even needs that high? You know? I think, honestly, 120 hertz is, like, good. I wonder if I could tell the difference between 120 and 140 FPS. I probably could, but it probably wouldn't even matter at that point. What is this? What is this? Why is there a floaty thing? I can't even lock onto it. What are you? Okay. Oh seriously, what is this floaty thing? I demand to know what this is. Oh, maybe it's if I'm playing as V? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Obviously, you can tell between 60 and 120. That's why I say, I think get at least 100 hertz monitor and above if you want the frame advantage, because that's totally noticeable. Like going from 140 frames to like back to 60 is like rough on my eyeballs. 60, which used to be like, you know, the standard.
Where does this go?
Coagulated blood. That's nice.
Blood all over. Better than a shower.
Did he say better than a shower? There better be a shower in here, that's what he said.
Still falling?
What? I'm confused. Making me break all my freaking arms, you piece of crap. How do you check your devil? Oh, I have one arm. Okay, cool. I just freaking ate through all my arms that fight. I swear I just keep getting the same arms over and over again.
Going down is the only way, huh?
You broke my savage meter. This game is so fun to play. Like, this is pure video game, you know? Just 1000% gameplay. Nothing's getting in the way of the gameplay. Just like pure gameplay.
This again. Where's he gonna take me now?
What? It's the old school statues from the previous games. I don't have many freaking orbs at all. I don't think I can buy anything. Man, these guys are freaking health pool is ridiculous. Ah! That move takes too long. Whoa, what, they died? They look similar to the Knights in Devil May Cry Fire. I mean, a lot of the enemies in these games are kind of, like, similar to the previous games. Some of them are straight up the same enemies. Like the scissor enemies. Where am I going? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Can I go elsewhere? No. The bloodstream. I'm not the one who's so far away. When I feel Nero enter my veins.
There are no express elevators? Someone calls the architect.
Boss fight.
Out of my way, Win.
Oh crap.
Right there!
a long level. No! Where am I supposed to go, first of all? I think I'm supposed to just go to the top. There's some sort of a secret over there or something. I've only found one secret mission. Is there a secret mission in every level, or am I just... No. Because I've only found one, I think. Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Hey, a secret mission! We found one. Get to the goal without touching the ground. We Spider-Man. Yeah. So that's what these were that I was seeing. Okay. It's for the secret mission. What? 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 Hello? Why couldn't I grab that one? What have I done wrong? Shoot them. But I've shot them before and nothing happened. Well, we'll see, I guess. Well, having double jumps really gonna be useful for this. I thought you. Never mind. You only get one jump. My double jump was gone. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my bed. This ain't hard. This ain't even hard. Ooh. No, no, no! Holy crap! I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel a snake bite enter my vein. What is that song even about? Like, what is that song supposed to be, like, portraying? Ah! Oh my gosh. This isn't even hard. I'm saying it again. This isn't even hard. Why are you watching at a smooth 360p? Why am I not? Why am I not? You know what? Alright, okay. Oh my gosh. No! Oh. Dang, this looks cool. Why were you there? For what purpose? Oh, did that? What? Oh. Okay.
Good. Finally made it. Now, about that payback.
How do you know you made it? Like, how do you know? I can't see anything that would interfere.
Here? Does it still work?
She's just gonna show up. Oh my gosh.
So, think you can make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to? There's no such thing as too prepared.
And I can't buy anything. I can't buy anything. Wow. Really can't buy anything. Oh. I don't care about that. Alright. Cool. Wait a minute. What's that? How do I get up there? Jinjo, what do you need? You're scratching me. Keep up. Holy crap! Jinjo's too cute to handle. You should have heard all the people at the vet. Every one of them were like, oh, she's so cute. I love her so much. And then when I went and visited her, everything Jinjo did, they'd be like, oh. Like Jinjo would be like, she'd go down my shirt and they'd be like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh. And then if she even whistled. Like when she'd do her. Oh, she's so cute. The people at the vet really like Jinjo. It's a good thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, but whatever. Wait, what? Where am I going? That way. So what's this way? Is this where he came from? Guess so. So what the frick's clear the frick over here? Oh, Jinjo, of course Jinjo didn't like them. They were sticking needles in her and forcing syringes down her throat. Freaking trimmed her talons even. Oh, I'm sure she hated every fiber of her being. She hated them. She bites everybody but me anyway, so I can't imagine how much she'd hate them. Stop it! Why is it just throwing these low-level enemies at me? Out of the way! Oh, it's time for bed. I love how she knows what that means. She physically avoids me when I say that. It's time for bed. She's like, no. Oh, I love you. It's time for bed. Oh. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. I still gotta give her these meds for 6 freaking weeks, though. Just keep the freaking... Get that freaking virus or whatever, the pneumonia, just tackle it for good. I'm gonna make sure to take her in for a checkup afterwards this time for sure, to see if it's completely out of her system.
Think it's good to be king, huh?
Because last time I didn't go for a checkup. She just recovered so quick. I'm like, wow, she's better. Like, I gave her the medicine for a month, and she recovered so quickly. I never went in for a checkup. She was fine for weeks afterwards, but then it came back.
Hey, douchebag. Miss me? Where's Dante? No body? No dried up Dante jerky? Nothing?
You've come here to die.
He talks. Your reason, huh? I bet your parents didn't like you much. Because your name sucks.
I am without a name. I am power. Absolute.
Well, no name. I'll be sure to put that on your tombstone.
You will suffer and die.
I clean her cage when it gets dirty.
Can't wait.
You would so willingly life, child.
I'm not interested in
Oh
you
look, I'm
having
causing
me.
damage to her this time.
Now I can break it for you.
Oh! Oh my gosh! This is gonna be a freaking... Yeah, this is gonna be just a freaking long-range fight. Wait, his health came back! What? I'm trying to reflect this. Maybe I'm supposed to lose again?
It's working. Shield of yours, it's done.
It's done for. Ugh! What's working? What are you talking about?
You shall regret your existence.
So you're not supposed to die here. No! I'm not gonna regen. I did nothing. I'll give her a few more goes. More goes. Oh, that's why these guys spawn here, so you can get souls. Why do I call them souls? They're orbs.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer. I'm not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can break it.
I don't think trying to counter that's beneficial for my health. Yeah. No, I'm doing it.
It's working. Shield of yours, it's done.
What do you mean? Why does he say it's working? The health bar remains at max. Yeah, I'm much better off just dodging. I'm not seeing anything happening here. Nothing is happening.
Almost broken. You ready to get slapped?
I mean, I wouldn't know anything is happening, but the dialogue's saying otherwise. Oh!
It's about time I landed something.
Weak mortal. power does not course through your veins, yet you try. How dare you
Alright,
strike
where is Dante? Dante?
me?
Dante? Dante. Dante. Oh, frickin' Janelle, don't frickin' even mention that.
Being born
Sometimes I'll lay down at night and I'll like
and
jump from like how horrible that was.
show you your worst.
That was the most frightening thing that ever happened to me in my life, seriously.
I will give you despair and death. Scatter.
But I have no health bar! His shield's back!
In the depths of despair. Nowhere to go.
Oh, I'm supposed to die now, right? There's no way that I'm supposed to beat him now. Okay, I thought so. Did I do a blog post about that? About Jinjo flying off?
Petulant
When it happened?
mortal flesh.
Or did I just tweet it?
Cursed the moment you were brought into this world.
There's Dante.
Who dares interfere?
Where's a Virgil?
What creature stands against a king?
Is that demon?
Yeah, that's Virgil. Here's what happened with the Jinjo thing. I had her wings clipped so she couldn't fly. And I was going outside to move the hose on the lawn, like the sprinkler or whatever, and the hose scared her and she tried to fly away. And usually she'll just do that and like flop into the grass and I'll be like, oh, silly Jinjo. But somehow, some way, she got some air and she flew and flew and flew and just took off down the street. Freaking ran after her. She went to some neighbor's yard. I didn't see where she went because she just freaking took off. Oh my gosh, I'm like sick to my stomach even just talking about this. So I ran after her, and I ran into the yard, and there's kids out there, and they're like, oh, freaking out because they see some dude running up to them, and they're like, I'm like, did you guys see a bird? My pet bird just flew over here. And I'm like looking up and wandering out, like looking for her.
Not, Morrison.
I can't talk when I'm watching this cutscene.
I could have. I got some good news and some bad news. Pick your poison. Which you want to hear first?
Wait, is this must be before all the events happened.
Speak. Bad news it is. Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You notice the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
This is Dante's voice now?
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
That is not Dante's voice. All the voices are not fitting for the characters in this game.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
She wants some Dante.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find a lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
So, what's your name?
I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
Ooh, funny joke.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that exact same line?
This is special.
Special. Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
This demon got a name?
He just said Virgil. That's his brother. Anyway, Jinjo flew into the yard. I'm freaking panicking. I'm like saying to these kids, "Did you see a bird? Oh my gosh, my bird just flew over here, I think. Oh my gosh." I'm like searching around for her, looking up. And there's cats everywhere. These people have cats. My parents have cats right next to her. I thought I would never see her again at that point. And I'm asking, and the neighbor lady just points at my feet, and I look down. Jinjo is literally at my feet. Almost stepped on her. Jinjo's just sitting there, like, breathing hard, like, looking around, like, freaking out. So I reached out and grabbed her, and I'm like, "Yeah!" And then the lady, whose friends been family friends, just trying to chat it up with me, like, "Oh, blah, I can't," but I'm just like, "Oh, see ya." Trying to friggin' strike a conversation. I just wanted to get Jinjo back in the house. So I never took Jinjo outside after that. That was the last time I took her. Because I clipped her wings, right? And she couldn't fly. But she caught a nice air drift. She caught some sort of an air drift and just woof, right down the road. Oh my gosh. Think of a car drove by at that moment, too. Because she was like barely above the ground, you know? Like flying, just hauling butt. She went across the road. Think of a car drove by. Why did you remind me of that? Like, that seriously makes me... Every time I think about it, I just want to break down crying. And throw up. It was the worst day of my life. No, it really... Ugh. It was close to the worst day of my life. So freaking terrifying. Thought the hose was a snake. I'm sure she thought it was something like that. Jinjo gets scared of literally everything. Like, I can show her, like, this, and she'll get scared. Like, she'll get scared of anything. But, yeah. "19 viewers, chat. I don't know if I should stream this game anymore. Kinda sucks. Should I just finish that game off stream? Or are you guys actually interested in the game, and the plot, and the gameplay? think tonight was... I love every single time you guys make up an excuse. Like, no, it's just busy. No one was here tonight because they were doing something. No, guys. That's not it. That's not the reason why. Last night wasn't good either when I streamed. Last night? I think I had like 20 viewers last night when I streamed it as well. I'm just gonna ignore my viewer count, though. I'll just... Because here's what bugs me is when the chat's quiet. But you guys have been chatty. And so, like, that's all that matters to me, really. Actually, I do prefer... I do like money. I like paying bills, but... I guess I just won't do that. Half the country's internet is down. What? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying half the country's internet is down? Internet outage. Why'd you say half the internet's down? I didn't see any results. Oh, you're making up excuses. Well, see, because Dwarvikin said her internet was being bad, so I thought maybe it was real. Yeah, it's just, if I'm not playing, like, Left 4 Dead or a horror game, I don't know. I'm just not getting... I'm not gaining an audience. I'm not gaining. I'm losing. My Twitter. I lose followers on Twitter. I don't gain followers. I lose subscribers on YouTube. I don't gain subscribers anymore. And even on Twitch now, I'm losing subs. I'm not gaining subs anymore. It sucks, and I might have to give this up as a means of paying my bills. Yeah. Like, I can't pay bills off of a 20 viewership stream, right? I can't even... I won't even be able to pay my bills with that. Last month, we were at like 140 subs. Today, we're at like 83. I just can't pay bills with that, you know? I'm gonna have to get a job and just stop streaming. I don't want to stop streaming, but I don't know. Sucks. It sucks. It sucks that this is happening. I don't know why it is. It just sucks. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Why? It sucks. It just makes you feel like trash. Being a streamer sucks. When you do it to make money, it sucks all the joy out of it. I'm not even joking. When you do good, it's great. Like, it's like, heck yeah, tonight was great. Good, lots of donations, lots of subs, bits. Heck yeah, look at all the viewers. That's good. But man, the lows are low. If I had a job, Leroy, I probably wouldn't want to stream though. I'd want to just play video games in my own time and not have to worry about streaming and getting a stream going and sharing it, you know? I don't know. I'm sure I'd stream. Definitely wouldn't be every day, though. I don't know how often I'd do it. Because I value my freaking time too much. If I had a job, you have so little time to do anything when you have a job. Video games is such a time sink, too. Stream life is trash. It really is. I love streaming, and I love talking to people, and I love playing games, obviously. I love sharing it. But once the money became involved, it is so, it sucks your life away, man. It's stressful. It is so stressful. You're so freaking full of anxiety. It's like, oh no, I didn't get a donation tonight. No subs tonight. Oh my gosh, my subs are down. My viewership's down. It is so stressful. It's just so upsetting. What a way to end the stream. I'm just being real. And I have 30 viewers now? What? What happened? I swear when I'm not playing a game, I get more viewers. People saw the thumbnail and they saw just my face and everyone clicked on my stream. If they saw the thumbnail as Devil May Cry, no one comes in. What happened? Like, what? Why? It's so bizarre. I get more viewers when I'm not playing games. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, all like 13 or 15 of you that are in the chat that just joined, why did you just join? Like, why are you here now? I would love to know why you just came into the chat or into the stream. What gave you the inclination to click my stream in the last 5 minutes? Numbers suck. Numbers. Is there a way to check your... Of course no one's going to talk either, because for some reason no one talks. Only the regulars talk in my stream. How do you view your viewership history? There is a way to do that, right? I want to see what my viewership did today. Not my channel. F off. 31 viewers. Activity? I don't think I can actually view my viewership history until I end the stream. Analytics. Stream summary. March 11th. Yeah, it's not giving me my stats for this stream. I have to end the stream in order to see it. That's stupid. I joined thinking it was going to be DMC5. There's no real analytics I can gather from anything, I swear. I just did. I was playing. We just got done doing 2 hours of Devil May Cry 5. 2.5 hours. What? This was a longer stream than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, yesterday's average viewers was 22. Path to partner. I will never get this. I will never get past a partner. I have to have average of 75 viewers. And I will just never get that. My average viewers is 29. Why is the view count going up? I don't get it. I don't understand. Path to partner doesn't guarantee partnership. It doesn't matter. I'll never reach it anyway, so what's it matter? I've been doing the affiliate thing for... Are we on 2 years now? I think we're almost hitting the 2 years. And my average viewership's only going down. It's not going up. My average viewership used to be like 40. It's pretty healthy. Well, for me, that was healthy. So we're down nearly half of what I used to be. Why? I don't know. That's the thing. It would be awesome to know why. And there's just no way to know. Have I become boring? Am I less entertaining? Am I talking less? Am I interacting less? Am I being mean or rude? Am I not being funny enough? Is it the game I'm playing? Is it the quality of the stream? Is it the time frame? Is it how many hours a day I stream? Who the crap knows, you know? Even freaking who knows? It was so simple back in the days of YouTube. Just upload videos. I remember I'd gain like 40 subs a day on YouTube. It was absolutely insane. It would be like 40 to like 70 subs, and it was just like, like just going insane. And then it just stagnated, plateaued, and then and everything just came crashing down. It's so weird. It's so upsetting to think that I was like, I wasn't like the million subscriber dude back then, but I was doing so well. And that was when I should have been like really pushing the streaming, was back then. Because Twitch was brand new, and I was just being stubborn and sticking to livestream.com like a freaking idiot. Should have jumped on the Twitch train immediately, built up from there. I could have gathered the freaking viewer base early, and they could have stuck with me. I jumped in way too late on Twitch. I wouldn't say way too late, man. When did I jump in? It wasn't late, but I could have done it earlier. I was very mean to fans back then. I really was. No, I treated fans like trash back in that day. I had this weird mental, what am I had this weird just like view of fans. Like I viewed them as just like trash. Not really. Not that bad. But I was very rude to fans. Like, if someone would ask a question, I'm like, you're so stupid for asking that. Like, I just treat people like trash back then. He made me cry once? Did I really? No way. No, I was really rude to people back then. I don't know why I was, and I wish that I wasn't, but I was. I've definitely become way more humble towards how everything is. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I deserve this. I don't know. I overthink things. I still can be mean to people unintentionally. I just have this weird state of mind where I'm just like idle thought, and then I'll reply and then realize what I said was like really rude, and I'll be like, oh, whoops. I've always been that way, actually. I always had the leadership role in social situations. Don't know why. Like, with the friends, I have a group of friends, and I was clearly like the lead. Is that really even the right thing to say? Like, I was like the leader of the group of friends, and I'd always treat everybody like trash around me. Immature kid, of course. Such a freaking jerkwad. I mean, I didn't bully people or anything. I wasn't like terrible. I didn't hit anybody or bully. I would just kind of belittle people unnecessarily. It's not like I was always doing it, obviously. Actually, I was pretty charismatic back then. Which is why I was, I guess, the head honcho. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not like that anymore, so that's good. I guess what it was is my mom babysat kids. Like I grew up in she was like our house was like a nursery. She had like 5 to 8 kids at all times, like, and so I was always like lording over them because it was like I lived there. I guess that's where I got the attitude from, like that behavior. Like it's like you can't go in that room. What are you doing? This is my house. Don't go in there. You know. And so it's just like kind of like I'm better than you attitude. It started to happen. I just remember saying some like stupid things like the kids we babysat back then. I can barely do a 7-hour stream. I couldn't even do a 12-hour stream, man, if I tried. Like when I did that fundraising stream for Jinjo, I did like 7 hours and I was like dead afterwards. I could not go beyond that. I'm too old. It's weird. Video games are great, but I just can't. It's my ADD, I think. I just can't play them for a long time unless it's like some amazing game. I can play like 2 to 3 hours of a game before I'm like, I can't play anymore. Even if the game's like great, like Devil May Cry 5, that's a great game, but I just can't play anymore. I'm done for the night, you know? It's my ADD or something. Like, I'll be ready to play more tomorrow, but 2 to 3 hours for me is like, I'm done. The only way I can do like longer streams is if I sit and switch games. Like, I'll play a few hours of this game, switch games, play a few hours of that game, switch games. And then you got these streamers that play like 8-hour-a-day streams and they play one game. I cannot fathom how someone could do that. How? How could you do that? Wouldn't you, like, just be so sick of it at the end of the day, and then you gotta do it again the next day? I would go insane. I would go insane. I think the closest I got to that was the TTT days, man, when we played like that for a year. I was doing like 4-5 hour streams a night. That was the best I could do. Like the 4 or 5 hour streams every night of just doing TTT. And back then, I don't think I had donations. I didn't have subs. I was wasting all that potential of building a community. Maybe I did have subs, no, or donations. I think I had donations back then with the TTT. But you didn't. There was no affiliate, so I couldn't build like a community and do like emotes and badges and all sorts of stuff. The TTT days were probably my most successful days of streaming, just in terms of viewership. It was about 80 to 120, 130 viewers. It was always up there. Every night, I'd have an average of like 80 to 130 viewers every single night. And back then, Twitch was so flippin' bad about partnerships. I think you had to have like a 300 viewership average or something in order to be partner. So I was way out of the league for doing that. But now, if I had those freaking numbers, I could get a partnership easily. It sucks. I remember streaming Minecraft on livestream.com and having like 300 something viewers. I remember having 600 something viewers for Minecraft at one point on livestream.com. It's because no one was streaming back then, so streaming was kind of a novelty. And so everybody jumped in when there was a stream, because it's like, whoa, a live stream? This is live? So it was like kind of a novelty back then, and like nobody was doing it other than like a few people. And so that was like crazy amount of views back then, because no one was really doing it. And it's like, you go on Twitch and there's like hundreds of thousands of people live right now. So like everybody has a preference to choose from. And I'm just like one of the hundreds of thousands of streamers right now. And it's like, you gotta stand out somehow in order to get that freaking giant audience that some of these bigger streamers have. It's almost like a luck of the draw. Sure, personality, charisma, humor, character, all that has a key element to it. I think a big percentage is luck. Like, seriously. Just being at the right game, the right day, at the right time, at the right state of mind can gather those viewers and being like, oh, this dude's cool, I'm going to follow him, you know? I think luck has a giant factor to be able to do with it. Yeah, and Minecraft was big. It really is. And that's used to be my attitude, you know? A new game will bring in lots of viewers. It never happens for me anymore. Like Metro, Devil May Cry. Like, I'm playing the new games, and I'm not getting any new viewers. You know? It's almost as if they're watching their other favorite streamers playing the games instead of me. Because I'm not good at the game. I'm okay at games. I'm pretty, I'd say I'm above average gamer. But I'm not amazing at them, so there's nothing special to watch that way. I'm not as loud as I used to be. I'm not screaming my head off and freaking out like I used to. Because I don't know. I've just sobered up from old age, I guess. Gotten a little, just calmed down more. I mean, I still have the freakouts every now and then, but it's not that big of a, it's not that common. And am I funny? I don't know if I'm even that funny anymore. I just don't think I have that wide appeal anymore. I think all the appeal I have is from older fans that used to watch my stuff that like me as a person now. That, like, followed my blog, reads my Twitter, etc., and be like, this is, you know, and they can relate to who I am and my opinions and stuff. Those are the people that still are sticking around, I think. And I'm not gaining any new followers because my viewership is from older fans. Like, I would love to know if I've gained any new fans that are like, I just discovered you. You'll have 100% of the time, if you see a new person in chat, 100% of the time, they will say, used to watch your old Left 4 Dead videos, you know? There's never a new person that can come in like, dude, I like this dude. I'm going to, like, follow and sub. It's never that. It's always the old fans coming back to check me out and be like, oh, let's see what he's up to. That's any time it's a new person, it's that. It's never a new, fresh face that's never heard of me before, you know? I mean, it makes sense that you guys don't like big streamers because of the communication. Makes sense. I would love to be a big streamer. I would love that. Because I would love to be... I follow big streamers, of course. As most people do, I'm sure, but... Like right now, Maximilian Dude, he's playing Devil May Cry 5. 7,869 viewers. How would that be to be able to just play any game you want and you have a giant enough of a fan base that they will watch whatever you play? That's the dream. And I think it's safe to say that I have missed that train. I think there could have been potential for me to be one of those bigger streamers, but I've missed the train. It's too late for me. I'm just one of these very small streamers that have like this very small viewership. And it's crazy that I was able to earn the money that I was earning with the average viewership I had. Like, I was earning a lot. Like, a lot more than, you know, my average than I used to. Enough to pay bills and enough to put away in savings, but I think it might be coming to an end now. It's so random, though, you know? You can't... It's not like, I'm gonna make this much this month. It's always like, you don't know. It's like, maybe I'll get some good donations. Maybe I'll get a few good subs, bits, etc. You never know. And I can't complain about, like, I don't... You guys have... in the past 3 months, Jinjo's vet bill have been like $1,300 to $1,400, and you guys have donated and paid them all off. So, boo hoo for me, right? Hades Monetized said, I just subbed to you. Like right now? I didn't get a notification. Oh, refresh. Yeah, refresh to share it, I think, is what you're supposed to do. If you actually did just sub. I think you refresh something and then that'll go through the notifications. Well, it does say you're a sub. So regardless, Hades Monetized, thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you. You're the first brand new sub in weeks. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. When you're a smaller streamer, you kind of like gotta hope. You gotta kind of like rely on like there's certain people that will always be donating you. And you gotta just hope that they stick around and they still like donate large amounts every month. When you're the smaller streamers, because when you're a big streamer, it's like the large majority is like $1, $2, $3, and it just builds up. But back in the day, Link's Worst Nightmare used to donate me like hundreds of dollars a month, but he bought a house, so it's all over for that. And then we had Camping Carl, who would gift subs like crazy. But, I mean, Camping Carl's still around. He's at a tier 2 sub, which is amazing, but... And then, yeah, there's always those few guys that will always just, like, donate a ton every month. But then, it's kind of stopped for me. And I can't expect them to do it every month. Like, that's just stupid. Yeah, Shroud, when he hit 100,000 subs, I watch his streams nearly every day. Shroud's pretty enjoyable, but he actually got into an accident. He has to have surgery on his elbow. I wonder how many subs he's gonna lose. He just hit 100,000 subs, and now he's gonna lose so many because he's not gonna be able to stream for like who knows how long. And that's another thing. My sister's going to Japan in April, and I wanted to so bad, but I kept thinking I will lose so many subs if I go to Japan. I will lose all my subs. It's such the streamer curse, man. If you take a week off from streaming, you lose so many subs. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it just goes higher and higher. Another reason I didn't go to Japan was because of Jinjo, obviously. I'm really upset that I'm not going to be able to go to Japan. Oh, I hope she goes again, because I really want to go at least one more time in my lifetime. Japan is my favorite place in the entire universe. That was the best time of my life was that trip to Japan. How long ago was that now? Freaking 5 years? Can't do IRL streams from Japan. You know how much that costs? You need to buy like a $600 backpack that comes with like a modem in it. Then you gotta pay for a online service or a phone service to be able to stream, you know, or have service anywhere in the world. To do an IRL stream in Japan would cost me thousands of dollars. I would love to do it. I would love to do an IRL stream like that. Like those streamers that go to Japan and do those IRL streams. I would love to do that, but it is so expensive. There's like this backpack that all these IRL streamers use. It comes with, it's like this backpack with like a modem in it and like the batteries and the cables, and it's like $600-700. And then you got to pay for the online service or the phone service. Very expensive. But it's very worth it if you're one of those bigger streamers. I thought if I did go to Japan, I could use the Wi-Fi at like the hotels and do like an evening stream. I don't think that would do well. Because I've tried IRL streams. All 10 of you know about that because I've gone out, like I've gone to the mall and stuff and I've done IRL streams and like drove around when I was looking for a chair and the connection was trash and I got like 12 viewers. So I don't know how well it would do if I did that. There's Wi-Fi literally everywhere in Japan, but it's always passworded. There's no free Wi-Fi in Japan. It's crazy. I thought there would be free Wi-Fi everywhere. Every single Wi-Fi connection in Japan has a password on it. But yeah, I figured if I did go to Japan, I'd have the day, cool day. Then in the evening, I'd do an IRL stream and talk about my day. But the time differences, I don't know what time it would be in the US when I did that. I think usually in the evening, it's like 5 a.m. in the US, so I don't know if that would even work out. Because the time differences is pretty rough. Japan's like a whole day ahead of the US. Gosh, Japan was seriously like a dream. It was everything I wanted. Everything I wanted. Just like walking down a street in Japan was like one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I don't know if it's because I'm just like a giant weeaboo or what, but it was just like amazing. Just walking down a street in Japan. It's just like, this is the best time of my life right here. This is amazing. Just like the atmosphere, the people walking by, the sights, the sounds, the smells. It's just like amazing. It's just amazing. The food though. Gosh, the food was so amazing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hungry. Alright, chat, I was gonna end the stream like an hour ago. The pale legs, definitely the pale legs. Definitely. Alright, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out with me. And, you know, like I always say, you guys, you core audience, the, like, 19, 18, 20 viewers that always come and always watch and always chat in the chat. No matter what game I'm playing. I mean, even the lurkers, you know, even the ones that don't talk. The ones that come in and watch, no matter what I do and play. Like, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you. I don't remember who subbed. What was his name? Hades monetized. Thank you once again for the sub. I appreciate that, dude. Alright, guys. I'll be online tomorrow. Alright? What is tomorrow? Third Wednesday. I'll probably play more Devil May Cry. I mean, everyone seems to be enjoying it. The viewership's down, yes. But everybody that is here seems to be enjoying the game. And I'm enjoying the game, obviously. So I do appreciate you. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be here at the usual time. And thanks again for that sub, dude, Hades. Hope you guys have a good night, alright? Have a good day tomorrow as well. See you tomorrow, okay? Later.